Welcome back to the era of snake, glowing keypads, and screens that actually flipped. Before the glass slabs we carry today, the early 2000s were the golden age of cell phone creativity. This was a time when phones had distinct personalities, from metallic flip designs to full QWERTY keyboards, and the ultimate status symbol wasn't an app, but your phone's unique hardware. We were captivated by flashing keypads, the earliest cameras, and groundbreaking instant messaging services like BBM. Join us as we flip back through history to revisit the iconic devices that defined the mobile world, just before the iPhone changed everything forever. Nokia 3210. Though technically released in late 1999, the Nokia 3210, a spiritual predecessor to the 3310, was a true cultural landmark that dominated the early 2000s. Selling over 160 million units, it was celebrated for its smooth, antenna-less design, the first popular phone to feature an internal antenna, its use of interchangeable covers for personalization, and the inclusion of T9 predictive text. The 3210 made mobile phones mainstream, successfully blending style with essential features for a younger audience. Nokia 3310. First launched in 2000, the Nokia 3310 became a legend thanks to its unmatched durability, minimalist design, and unbeatable battery life, selling over 126 million units worldwide. It is a nostalgic cultural touchstone that epitomizes the basic, highly functional cell phone era, a design so iconic it was even brought back years later with a modern twist. Samsung T100. Released in 2002, the T100 was the first widely successful mobile phone featuring a color screen. While its color display technology, STN-LCD, was basic by modern standards, it was a massive visual leap from the monochrome screens everyone else was using. It made Samsung a global player in design and display technology. Nokia 7650. This 2002 model was groundbreaking. It was Nokia's first phone with a built-in camera and its first with the Symbian operating system, the true start of advanced mobile apps. It solidified the slider phone form factor and was heavily featured in the movie Minority Report, giving it a high-tech cultural status. Nokia 1100. Simple, reliable, and nearly indestructible, the Nokia 1100 defined an era of practicality after its 2003 release, becoming one of the world's best-selling phones with over 250 million units sold. Known for its sturdy build, built-in flashlight, and the classic game Snake, this phone did exactly what was asked of it: make calls and send texts, lasting for days on a single charge, making it a timeless symbol of durability. N-Gage QD. The Nokia N-Gage QD was a bold 2003 experiment designed to merge mobile gaming with communication, allowing users to play chip-based 3D games and access the innovative N-Gage Arena online network. Although its unusual form factor made it cumbersome as a phone, its commitment to portable, dedicated gaming was years ahead of its time, cementing the N-Gage as a fascinating relic of early mobile innovation. Motorola i530. Built for durability, the Motorola i530 was the go-to phone for workers who needed something tough, thanks to its rugged design and sturdy frame. Its defining feature was the push-to-talk walkie-talkie function, which made it ideal for quick, practical communication in industrial or demanding settings, establishing it as the dependable choice for those who valued strength over style. Motorola RAZR. Released in 2004, the Motorola RAZR instantly became a cultural icon, selling over 130 million units thanks to its unmistakable ultra-slim, metallic flip design. It wasn't just a phone, it was a fashion accessory that defined the era, offering users a touch of style and luxury in one compact device, complete with a built-in camera and MP3 capabilities. T-Mobile Sidekick. The T-Mobile Sidekick was the social media darling of the mid-2000s, adored by young users for its signature flip-out screen and full keyboard that was perfect for non-stop texting and instant messaging through AIM. The device became a major fashion statement and helped popularize the idea that a phone could be a cool, necessary lifestyle device rather than just a tool for communication. Sony Ericsson W800i. Taking the Walkman partnership to the next level in 2005, the Sony Ericsson W800i truly turned the phone into a dedicated portable music player. It boasted impressive battery life for up to 30 hours of music and 2 GB of external memory, and its distinctive orange and white design made it one of the most recognizable and successful music-focused devices of its time. Motorola PEBL U6. Released in 2005, the PEBL was Motorola's attempt to follow up the RAZR's success with a completely different fashion statement. Known for its smooth, perfectly rounded, pebble-like shape and its magnetic snap-open mechanism, it was pure style and tactile satisfaction, representing the extreme focus on unique industrial design during this era. LG Chocolate. Launched in 2006, the LG Chocolate was a triumph of design, blending sleek aesthetics with multimedia features. Its smooth slider form factor, glossy black finish, and touch-sensitive red-lit keypad gave it a luxurious, futuristic look that appealed to trendsetters. Selling over 21 million units, the Chocolate proved the market demand for a phone that prioritized both style and multimedia functions like the built-in MP3 player. BlackBerry Pearl. With the 2006 release of the BlackBerry Pearl, the brand successfully transitioned from a corporate tool to a mainstream favorite, thanks to its smaller frame, built-in camera, and music player support. Most notably, it introduced the signature trackball navigation system and a hybrid QWERTY keyboard, creating a sleek and sophisticated device that perfectly bridged business utility with personal lifestyle use. Nokia N95. The Nokia N95, released 2007, was a true multimedia powerhouse and one of the most powerful pre-iPhone smartphones. Its defining feature was its innovative two-way slider design. Sliding one way revealed a standard keypad, while sliding the other way exposed dedicated media controls for music and video playback. Equipped with a high-end 5-megapixel Carl Zeiss camera and built-in GPS, the N95 was a pocket computer that could seemingly do everything, earning it the title of the world's most powerful smartphone at the time of its release. Sony Ericsson W580i. The Sony Ericsson W580i was introduced in 2007 as a vibrant music-focused phone under the famed Walkman brand, featuring dedicated music controls, a 2-megapixel camera, and a fun slider design. Its playful bright color options and commitment to portable entertainment meant the W580i was more than just a phone. It embodied a lifestyle, blending personal expression with technological experimentation. LG Voyager. Released in 2007, the LG Voyager acted as a bridge to the smartphone era, featuring a revolutionary external touch display and a full QWERTY keyboard on the inside. This dual design offered users a taste of touchscreen innovation while retaining the familiarity of a physical keyboard, representing the best of both worlds with a 2-megapixel camera right before the iPhone changed everything. Apple iPhone. When Apple unveiled the iPhone in 2007, it didn't just release a phone, it redefined the industry with its sleek glass and metal body, single-button design, and revolutionary multi-touch interface. Steve Jobs' announcement marked the beginning of the true smartphone era, fundamentally shifting the focus from hardware design to digital ecosystems powered by applications. BlackBerry Curve 8330. In the mid-2000s, the BlackBerry Curve 8330 was the professional's choice, featuring the essential QWERTY keyboard and signature trackball for effortless emailing. Crucially, it popularized BlackBerry Messenger, BBM, a groundbreaking secure chat system that paved the way for modern instant messaging. The Curve was a popular bridge between business and personal use before BlackBerry eventually fell behind the growing flexibility of app-driven smartphones. LG ENV2. The LG ENV2, a hit among heavy texters upon its 2008 release, ingeniously combined a standard outer phone with a massive internal secret, a full QWERTY keyboard and dual screens accessible when flipped open. This clever clamshell design was perfectly suited for the height of the texting boom, providing a practical yet fun way to message, email, and enjoy media, marking it as one of the last great pre-smartphone devices. BlackBerry Bold 9000. Building on the success of the Curve, the BlackBerry Bold 9000, released 2008, represented the pinnacle of the business-class BlackBerry experience just before the market shift. With its luxurious leather-like backing, sophisticated chrome accents, and wider display, it was a device that screamed executive professionalism. The Bold refined the classic BlackBerry experience, boasting 3G internet speeds, better multimedia support, and making the phrase "sent from my BlackBerry" the cultural status symbol among professionals and celebrities. HTC Dream T-Mobile G1. Apple's success spurred rapid competition, and in 2008, the HTC Dream, also known as the T-Mobile G1, became the first phone to run Google's Android operating system. Combining a functional touchscreen with a slide-out keyboard, the Dream set the foundation for Android's characteristic openness and flexibility, ushering in a new era where mobile creativity focused on software innovation. The era of unique hardware and bold designs ultimately came to a close with the advent of the modern smartphone. Yet, these iconic phones, the RAZR, the Sidekick, the Nokia workhorses, and the pioneering BlackBerries, left an indelible mark, proving that true mobile innovation wasn't always about touchscreens and apps. They remind us of a time when manufacturers constantly pushed the boundaries of form factor and function. Which one of these legendary devices did you carry? Let us know in the comments below.